sponsor license and priority service for sponsor license applications. If you are applying for a sponsor license, there is a priority service. In the past, there it was a hit and miss. So what is the priority service? Firstly, the standard service for a sponsor license application takes 8 weeks for processing. Usually 6 weeks at least, I've seen that from practice. 8 weeks is the standard decision making time for any sponsor license applications. However, there are situations where you want to sponsor a migrant worker. Let's say you want to sponsor a student whose permission is expiring, or a graduate holder, or a skilled worker whose has basically permission has been curtailed, or anything like that. Any timelines that you are stretched with, there is an option to file the sponsor license application with the priority service. There is an additional fees of £500 and the decision is made within 10 working days from the date of submission. So this, in the past, it was a hit and miss, and every day morning individuals were supposed to, AO was supposed to log in and check for the priority service. So the steps were you submitted standard and then every day check for the priority. But now Home Office has made it quite streamlined. At the point of submission only, we are seeing that the priority service is available. Most of the time I've seen that anytime we are submitting a sponsor license application, the priority service, you have the option submit it standard 8 weeks or do the priority service and pay that additional 500. So if you are a small employer, the standard fees is 536 for the sponsor license. You have the option of paying that or pay 1036, 536 plus 500 for the priority and submit it at the first go. In the first go only, you submitted priority. So that option is available that we have seen. Just wanted to update everyone that that hit and miss side is gone and mostly priority services for sponsor license submissions are available. That's what we've seen from practice. If you need any advice, if you want any submission help or advice on this, on the sponsor license, priority submission, etc., documentation, anything, book a consultation with us, book a paid consultation with us. Links will be in the channel information. Also, important thing about priority service. No doubt, you can submit a priority service sponsor license application. The standard processing time is 10 working days. However, if your application is complex, Home Office may come back within the 10 working days. It doesn't happen usually, but yes, if you're trying to do any of these high risk sectors, say a care worker, retail sector, building occupation, anything, there are many such sectors, retail, hospitality and all, which are the high risk sectors. A lot of abuse has happened on those areas. So buying, selling of visas or whatever wrongdoing has happened. So Home Office is a bit cautious on that. If you do file, if you are in any of these sectors, you are filing priority service, be prepared that Home Office they may approve it within 10 days, they may make a decision in 10 days, whatever that is. But they may also send you an additional long list of questionnaires asking you detailed information about everything, the migrant, the business, working hours, why you need it, how did you find the migrant, anything and everything, contract of employment, all of that. So it is always possible that in the high risk sectors, Home Office may come back with additional information and you may not get a decision within 10 working days. They may just send you the questionnaire, you send it back. But after that also, they try to decide it as soon as possible once you've given the information. It's not that just because they've asked the information, you are going into the standard processing of 8 weeks. They may ask for the information, give you 5 working days usually, and ask you to provide all of that. If you provide that, they will try and process it as soon as possible. So just wanted to put that caveats that that does happen in some cases, that the priority service may not be possible for Home Office because they want to investigate further, they want to research further. Thank you very much.